Will you lose all your gains on holiday? Recently, I have been packing for a holiday and I was putting stuff in my bag and I was thinking, do I take creatine with me? Do I take my supplements with me? Should I take some food just in case I don't hit my calories? I was thinking, well, does Jeff Nippard take supplements on holidays? And then I thought about it properly and I thought, well, nah. Why should I take all this stuff with me? Because I'm not really gonna make much progress while I'm away. So I just did the gym when I could and I was completely fine. I looked pretty good. But do you think that if I took creatine on holidays, I would have saw results? I would have actually gotten results on holidays? No, because I'm on holidays and you have to accept that you're not going to get results on holidays. So if you're taking protein, you're taking supplements, you're hitting your calories on holidays, it's quite pointless because you're not actually going to you're not actually going to gain anything because you're eating different foods, you're walking different distances, which means you might burn more calories one day and then burn fuck all the next day because you're sitting at the beach. So you have to accept that you're not really going to get any progress. In fact, you don't deserve to get any progress on holidays because you're on holidays. Do you think that you would enjoy your holidays if you're tracking your calories all the time? You know, you just had breakfast. Oh, so I just had an English breakfast. I had sausages, eggs, and beans. That was 500 calories. No, that's fucking boring. Imagine being the guy that's sat on his phone for 10 minutes putting in his fucking calories. You know, the rest of the family, the rest of the people, friends, whatever, are having a good time, and you're the weirdo that sat there on his phone putting in, oh, so I had 250 milliliters of milk today. What the fuck are you doing, man? You look like such a muppet. And you are, because you're wasting your holidays. It's a holiday for a reason. So treat it like a holiday. And focus on having a good time. Because when you get back, what are you going to do? You're going to get back into routine. You are going to diet again. You're going to eat similar, if not the same foods, the same amount of them. You've got a diet already, hopefully, and you've got a workout routine. Now, if you're like I was, and you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok, you're seeing these guys that are just fucking ripped, massive, and you're thinking, why is that not me? Why do they look so good? If you're wondering that, then check out the Aesthetic Teens course where I show you essentially how to become that guy on TikTok that looks fucking unbelievable. Check out the course. If you don't have a workout routine, you don't have a diet plan, it's perfect because I give you everything. So get it now. It's currently a pre-sale, so that just means the price is increasing, which means I'd get it now because you're gonna get it eventually. So you may as well get it for $50 instead of $500. So check it out. But when you get home, what is the first thing that most people do? They weigh themselves. It's logical. Have I lost any weight? Have I gained any weight? And for you, if you're bulking and you don't want to lose gains, the last thing you want to see is that you've lost weight. So do you think that if you weighed yourself and you lost weight, you would be happy? No, of course not. Because it's negative momentum. You come back and the first thing you've done is weighed yourself. You're already starting with getting punched in the face. You know, you start the fight and you've already gotten a right hook to the fucking jaw. That's not the best way to start the fight. You know, with momentum, you push something. Let's say you're pushing a rock down a hill. Okay, first it's flat, it's a very heavy rock. You're pushing it, but eventually you hit the hill, and the rock begins to get momentum. You don't really need to push as much anymore. That is momentum. But with negative momentum, you're pushing the rock, but the rock is going backwards. It's going down the hill instead. It's going into you. It's pushing you backwards. That's a very hard thing to come back from. So if you start with negative momentum, if you're checking your weight first, do you think that the rest is going to be easier? No, because you haven't got into the routine yet and you're already starting on the back foot. So wait a week to weigh yourself. Wait until you get back into the gym. So like at the moment I'm sick, kissing too many birds, is what it is. Getting with too many birds, more like. But I am sick and I haven't done the gym for over a week, I think. Yeah. So I'm not going to weigh myself. I'm not going to weigh myself until I get back into the gym. I was going to do the gym today. I'm not. I was going to weigh myself tomorrow because it would be a week since I got back, but I'm not because I haven't done the gym yet. I've been eating similar foods, but I'm still just not like properly back into routine, which means I shouldn't weigh myself because it's going to just fuck me up. So I know I'm going to have a weight that I don't want, and that will fuck me up. So don't weigh yourself until you get back into the gym, into routine. So roughly a week, unless you're sick like me and you got with too many chicks, then wait another week or so. Wait a few days till you get back into the gym. So maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then weigh yourself. But the main thing I have for you is enjoy your holiday, because you're not going to appreciate the gym as much and appreciate the things you're doing as much if you're always doing them. You need a break. Even if you haven't really put that much effort into the gym yet, you still deserve a break to recharge your batteries and get going again and actually finally achieve that aesthetic physique that you want. So my advice for you is enjoy your holidays. If you're struggling to put on weight at a consistent rate, so you're maybe gaining too much fat, so you're bulking up and you're gaining too much fat, check out this video right here where I explained how martial arts is optimal while bulking. And have a good day.